All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry. Had a call. I had to take it right quick. All right, now where was we? I don't know who this is. Okay, this is LMA. I don't know who was rapping. It's a playlist. You see the pink moon? Can you see that? I don't know why it doesn't get clear. I don't know. Next card is he really wants to be a woman. Pay attention to the red flags. That came out yesterday. There's a man that wants to be a woman. So be advised, be aware there's somebody that you aren't paying attention to that may want to be a woman that is a man or that may cross-dress and you don't know. Not sure. Be advised, be aware it is coming out for a reason. Next is try a zip line. Okay, so if you're into adrenaline rushes and you're doing things right now during the summertime while the kids are out, or if you don't have your kids or whatever, zip line would be a wonderful. Wow, Kano magic. That definitely came out the other day too, but it's here again for a reason. These are the old ones, so I don't know how many times I wrote it down, but if it's coming out for a reason. So be advised, be aware that crazy magic is still going on. But I don't want you to think about it. I don't want you to give energy to it. I don't want you to even fathom it. I want you to continue on your path, continue being focused and doing what you're doing. The less attention you give it, the better. Call your energy back, do your cleanses, do your showers, do your whatever things you do, and continue to remain connected with your co-creation of everything through the divine. Next is Imperial Majesty, a manner of address used by emperors and empresses, distinguishing the status from a king and or queen. And in public, they are Your Holiness. Okay? So royalty here again. I told you there's going to be some royal couples coming together and making things shake. Next is Trekka. That's a name, first, middle, last, person, place, or thing. However that relates in your life. Next is cognizant. Cognizant is definition. Having knowledge or being aware of. When you're fully tapped in and you can see right through the lies and whatever's being told to you, but you smile anyway. You just let them play themselves. It's easier. You don't need the fight. Next is prepare for the return of retrograde. These came out. Well, something similar. Just be prepared for all the retrograde returns. This is the perfect time for their return, I guess they believe. Next is, what is your it factor? What makes you different from everyone else? Okay, so recognize that, capitalize on it, and move in that fashion. It is your it factor for a reason. Everyone's is different. Maybe not, but their talent may be a little different. Like, you know, some people have raspy voices. Some people are soprano. Some people are alto. Just depends on, all of them would be singers or opera, but there are different gifts in each individual, although it's the same tool. That's why you're supposed to focus in what your gift is, not trying to mimic someone else's. Just doesn't make sense. Next is, okay, so this is Viking names. This one is Eric, and it means absolute ruler, excuse me. And next is Hawkins, first, middle, last, person, place, or thing, however that might relate in your life. Next is Red River Hog. We looked this up last time. I believe it was a location or animal. I'm not sure. I don't feel like it. But it's coming out. Be advised, be aware. Next is use your inner compass. Always very important to pay attention to yourself. Use your intuition. Don't allow people to think for you or formulate thoughts for you. You go in and figure out what it is you want and then make that decision. Next is someone has a terminal illness. Wow. So sorry to hear that. Be advised, be aware that someone may have a terminal illness. And I don't know if they're trying to get to you or reach out to you. If you know, do your best to reach out to them. And if you have and they refuse, send them love and light. Be advised, be aware that someone does have a terminal illness. They may not be telling you. And just send them as much healing as you can, you know. Next is don't break your promises. Yeah, so if you make a promise to someone or someone has made a promise to you, it's not a good idea to break them. You get ramifications for that. Said it plenty times. You get what you give. So, you know, be advised, be aware. Next one. Someone hates everything about you because you won't take them back. Love and light. Okay. So hopefully it's not the person with the terminal illness that is living with hate. That's definitely not a good thing to do when you're sick. Maybe they're terminally ill due to a lot of candle magic. Or it could be a person that really wants to be a woman. One that deserves to be slapped in the face. And don't get me wrong, if you want to be a woman, that's your choice. Just don't come into someone's life proclaiming to be something you aren't when you have no full intention of filling that capacity. That's the only issue I have, you know, because you, at the end of your journey, have to divvy that up and discuss that with whoever you see as your creator. But I don't have a problem with anyone. I just don't want the lies, you know? Let's keep it 100. Why not? Next, okay, same one. Next is, you are a natural born survivor. Yeah, people don't get it. They don't understand it. They don't know how you're doing it. But it's all through God, right? As above, so below. Internal, external, however you want to put it together. Next is, if you are in my way and you don't move willingly, bye-bye. Wow. Okay, so be advised, be aware. Someone may want to win at all costs, or maybe you bulldozing through life like a tank, which is a beautiful thing. You're not letting anything stop you. Or it could be the ancestors that are telling you, you know, you've been warned. I've told you to stop. I've tapped you. I've shown up. I've done multiple things through multiple people, and you're not listening, you know. If you don't move willingly, it says bye-bye. So, however you want to take that. Next is Netflix and chill. Not right now. The time is coming, okay? So, you're heading on to Netflix and chill time. Right now, it's work time. It's crunch time. Get the work done, and then you get to relax. Next is someone wants their ego stroked. Okay, so yeah, it's probably the person that hates you or really wants to be a woman that you paid a lot of attention to. Could be someone that's shopping too much. Could be the family members that are attracted to you that you were forced to be around. Could be these people in these dark tantric circles. Could be the one you had to say bye boy to. No, could be the people that were taking your kindness for weakness, or the ones that had that secret meeting where they're now infighting. You know, who knows? Next is make and watch your own drinks and food. Yeah, definitely right now you want to be very careful with your eating and drinking and who you're eating and drinking it from. This is my tea, of course. I actually have both. I'm alternating back and forth with my tea and my water. Just be advised, be aware of what you're eating, who you're eating it from, and food, drink form, drug form, whatever your fancy is, make sure that you trust the source of where it's coming from. Next is Heroditis. Okay, be advised, be aware. Look it up. Next is when they put you out in a snowstorm, know it was all planned. Karma is about to knock. Wow. Okay. So be advised, be aware if you were ever put out in a snowstorm in a city that was unfamiliar to you and you had to then, you know, go all the way down to the bottom and build yourself back up. You did it. You definitely did it. Let's get this show on the road. Okay. I'm coming. Can't wait to watch her YouTube channel. She's phenomenal. But be advised, be aware. Those people will pay. And karma is about to knock. Okay? You don't have to do anything. Vengeance is mine, says who? Okay. Stand on that. Next is, here we come. Ready or not. Okay. That's a we. So that's either those multiple men that came out the other day in the cards, or your spirit team. And they're not playing. They done warning. They just said you in the way, bye-bye. You know, it's been coming out repetitiously. We on our way. Here we come. Ready or not. I love it. Next is Saudi Arabia. So it's a location. Maybe you... Turban came out earlier too. So maybe you might be meeting a Saudi Arabian. Is that what they're called? I don't know. They're so beautiful though. I love their skin. It's so lovely and looks, you know... I don't know. They have beautiful smiles. The ones that I've dealt with, they're very, very sweet. And they're very close-knitted, you know. So, I'm not sure. Be advised, be aware. Next is humanity needs your helping hand. Absolutely true. I was talking about Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, and the universe and nature earlier. We all need to come together and clean up the best that we can. You know, I'm thinking about starting a... community cleanup crew where we just go around, and wherever there is trash or dirt, we clean it up. Don't matter where it is. If it's our neighborhood, the next people's neighborhood, a whole different city, or where you might be going to have an event. If it's not clean or to your standards, get out there and clean it. Who's it going to hurt? Anyway, humanity needs your helping hand. We all need to infuse love back into everyday life, okay? It's absolute necessity. Next is Russia. So maybe that's somewhere you're going to travel to. You may have just come from. Goodness gracious. Be advised, be aware. Russia and Saudi Arabia are coming up for some reason. Last card is, they don't like how skilled and talented you are. So what? Yeah. Be advised, be aware. They don't like it, but who really cares? All right, so angel number 1212. Jay-Z, Family Feud. We're doing the recap. Queen Pen, Party Ain't a Party. Mary J. Blige, I'm the Only Woman. Chris Brown featuring Usher. Taste, Jacquees, You, LL Cool J, Love You Better. Russia and Saudi Arabia, March, Herodotus, Hawkins, Eric, Trekka, Mohammed, Peter, and Q. Okay, let me get the tops. Go ahead and take these out right now so I don't possibly mix them up. Can I? This is Summer Walker. I can't see the title. It's a playlist. Can I? First top is, can I stop by and see you? Divine guidance equals divine timing. Just talking about that earlier. So be advised, be aware. You may feel that your prayers aren't being answered. You may feel that you're not being heard. You are. It's just not in your time. It's in divine time. And we, which is always right on time. Next top is, what does that say? Chase the dream, not the bag, and it will catch up with you. Yeah, you got to go after something you love and not just go after it for the money to be successful. You put more diligence, dedication, work, and time into it if it's something you love. You do it just because, whether you get paid or not, and then the money ends up finding you. It is an absolute truth. If I could tell you everything that's happened lately, I would, but can't do that right now because people... Moving on. Last top is Gemini. Okay, so Gemini came out twice. Gemini is an air element. Their planet is Mercury. Mars came out. And spirit animal is a frog and a squirrel. They're intellectual and curious. So clearly, Gemini has something to do with what's going on. So we got Cancer, Gemini twice, and Virgo today. These are the signs that have come out. I also pulled out positive affirmations because I didn't get any in the cards. I'm going to give you affirmations really quick. Intentions is I plan to make a small change in my life. A small positive change in my life today. I am powerful and I am successful. Quick and abundant. I'm powerful, successful, and abundant. I plan to make positive changes in my life today, and everything works out for my greater good. Those are your intentions. Affirmations will be, I'm grateful, I'm powerful, I'm strong, and I'm confident. Okay, so we got your affirmations, your intentions, your grateful and thankfulness. Don't forget, I said Psalms 23. You want to do that when you wake up and before bed at night. And any other small conversations or large conversations you may want to have with the great I am. He is waiting. Not he. The energy, the essence, the frequency. Let me get another incense. Just a second. All right, got my incense going again. We got Miguel on. Come through and chill. Somebody wants you to come through and chill. We're going to get the light first. Where are my New Orleans Oracle? Oh, over there. Okay. So, let's see what the light wants to help us with today. Any information? Okay, so let's see. Pillar of Light, Lumeria, and Star Mother came out, but I'm not finished shuffling. So let's see if it comes out again. It's meant to be. Some just fall. I don't know why it keeps cutting me off. Anyway, this was the last one. The universe has big plans for me, and it's time to claim them. I am open to receive. I am open to receive. I am open to receive. Okay? Next is When I introduce joy to a situation that changed the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. Yeah. I was dancing today. About to do a video. I was crazy. It was fun though. I was laughing and having a good time. But yeah, change your frequency and energy. It's not that hard. Next is, I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. Yeah, that's what pulled me in the house. I was in my truck about to pull off and Miles J wouldn't leave. So I listened to it. I came in and I got the messages as to why and what was going on in the situation. For the most part, I'm still not going to jump to conclusions until I have every single detail, but I have a gist of what's going on and who's involved. Last card that came out is It's Good to Feel Good. Absolutely. And then the bottom of the deck is, look at that beautiful red bird. Oh. The universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately towards the highest good. We know that's true. You have to know it's true to continue forward. Don't fake it till you make it. Know it. Know it. Know it. All right. So the last one is, I don't think we're going to do essential oils today. We'll see. We go in here and get you some nature whispers since it's summertime and everybody, most people are back outside again. You know, tap into nature. It's there for you. Utilize it. Let's see what nature would like to tell us today. Angels, spirit, sky, ancestors of the highest, divine right. What are your clear, concise, and holy messages here for yourself and the collective? Okay. See what they got. One. That was the first part of the deck. This is the second part. Any other messages? All right. So one flip. I think I got two more times. I'm not sure it's half of it, but we'll see. Okay, you guys, keeps cutting me off. I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to try to get through these really quick. The first one says, trust your own understanding. These are the nature whispers. The next one says, amplify your positive emotions. Remember, change that energy. Dance, sing, play in the rain, do whatever makes you laugh. Make music, dance, write, pottery, glass blowing, whatever makes you happy. Next is heighten your vitality. Same thing. You want to up that frequency as much as you can, especially when there's so many projections going on at this time. Definitely use your discernment and intuition. It's extremely important as you maneuver through these times. Next is gratitude and appreciation. Yeah, it's not all for naught. You will receive the gratitude and appreciation that you are entitled to. It's coming. Don't worry. See the rainbow and the unicorn? See? Next is catch your breath. Yeah, take a moment, take a deep breath, stop moving so fast, go with the flow, and allow things to come to you. Sit still and be open to receive. Next is open your heart. Absolutely. And if you have problems with that, you can do heart chakra meditations, 5 minutes at a time or as long as you can handle it. Open your heart, though, especially if love is knocking on the door. Don't push it away. Next is be spontaneous. Yeah, do some things you haven't done before. Zip line came out. You're going to be on airlines, going to places you haven't gone. Be spontaneous. You only have one life. Live it to the fullest. Next is also be in service. No matter what you're doing, see who you can help in any way at all times, no matter where you are. It can be as simple as a smile, a hug, or a handshake, or a positive word as well. Next is be true to your heart. Yeah, do what makes you happy. Like I was saying earlier, live in your own thoughts and dreams and happiness. Don't let people dictate anything for you. Not at this point in life, especially if you're over the age of 18. Next is renewal of peace. Yeah, that's all you're interested in. Peace, tranquility, and joy. It's coming. It's coming. You've worked hard enough. You've done the work, love. Just stay in the flow. Stay in the flow and open to receive. Look at that. Acceptance of love. Look, it's coming. Are you going to accept it or reject it? That's up to you. But the divine gives you things when he thinks you're ready. Not thinks, knows. And, you know, depending on where you are, you have to be open to receive. Last card. Look at that. Make a decision. Told you. Do you want it? Don't you want it? Do you want it? Here's what you asked for. Don't be shocked and ashamed that you got it. That's a number 11, 38, 13, 26, 41, 31, 10. A lot of 4s and 1s and 6s if you add this up. 15, 46, there's another 10, that was a 6. This is a 9, which is a good number. 36, 3 plus 6, that's a 4. Yep, 49, 7, and 32. 1, 5. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Bountiful Harvest. Yeah, once you make that decision, 333 on the clock. Once you make that decision, Bountiful Harvest meets you. Okay? You just have to have a clear and concise plan for your path. 2 and 8 is 10. There goes that 1 again. Okay? So be advised, be aware, these are new beginnings. Like I said, you might have the baby legs, but there's no need to rush. Time is an illusion. Make the best decision that's right for you. You're in the driver's seat now. Last thing I'm going to do is the calendar, and then I'm going to get out of here so I don't have more technical difficulties. And let's see. Today's the 15th of June. It's a Wednesday. Miércoles en el español. It says, just as your thoughts created the financial reality you're experiencing right now, you can also use them to overpower what is to manifest whatever reality you set your mind to. And I mean whatever you set your mind to. I told you. Create your own happiness, your own peace, your own destiny, and it's very, very doable. You just have to practice with thyself. Go within. What do you really, really want? And how are you going to get there to get it? You know, it's not an easy process. Although I say it a lot, it's not easy. You know, it's completely retraining the mind. You know, this is very good for that. This helps with the subconscious, which is something that a lot of us don't necessarily know how to delve into, you know, unless you're going through some type of awakening or dark night of the soul or something like that that actually pushes you into it. But for the most part, love yourself. Live for yourself. Do what makes you happy. Chase your dreams, whatever they may be, no matter what age you are. You're entitled to succeed. And I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys. I do. I do. I do. And there's nothing you can do about it. I'm just goofy and silly. Don't pay me no mind. I like to have a good time. If I could laugh 24 hours out of the day, I would. But I have business to do, so I got to be serious sometimes. But, you know, I'm always laughing. So you're going to find me laughing and goofing and being silly and with a smile on my face as much as possible. Anyway, I love you all. I do, I do, I do. And there's nothing you can do about it. But you all have a wonderful week, an absolutely beautiful hump day, and I'll be back. I don't know when, because I got a lot to do. We got a big event real soon. And I have some new little friends that really, really like me. So I've been spending a lot of time with them. They've been through a few things. And, you know, I like to be a support. Especially when my baby's not here. Kind of helping me fill the void of my boot. But anyway, I'm out of here. Bye, y'all.